All right, welcome back to another episode of Mass Debate. How are you fellas doing?
I'm doing excellent, my friend. How are you?
Doing well.
You doing
well.
good?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good, man.
Feeling spectacular as always. Thank you for asking, sir.
I took some ibuprofen earlier. I feel limber and loose.
Limber.
Anti-inflammatory. It's good for you.
I'm telling you. Well, it's not good for you.
But it does a body some good in the short term.
Man, I was up and running about earlier. It was something to behold.
It was limber.
Yes, he was. Actually had flexibility.
Would you say you were also nimble?
Nimble? It's hard for an overweight person to be nimble.
Well, that's not true. I think Chris Farley was nimble often.
He was incredibly nimble.
Yeah.
With training, though.
I don't know. I would hurt myself if I did with Chris Farley. That's what made him the great
Chris Farley.
The great one.
Indeed.
I don't know. I could see you doing like some parkour or some shit, dude.
Yeah. I think I would throw
Bouncing
up
off walls and.
In your day,
bouncing is
in
the
your
right
day,
word.
you did pull off some good physical comedy. I mean, you had your whole door bit, which worked really well to your advantage.
I can
That's
picture
true.
him doing like that Jaguar run thing that they do in parkour.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like we're just like
Where I'm
running
bent over on all fours?
Yeah, and you're just like, Hobbit-like, fucking not Hobbit-like, but Gollum-like. That's what I meant. To say.
Yeah, Gollum.
Gollum-like.
I am Gollum-like.
As in you never see the sunlight and have really pasty skin?
Well,
Yeah, you kinda
shit,
look
that
like
wasn't
him.
the way I was going for it. It's just because I like to hoard shit. But yeah, I mean, I guess I've got a lot of Gollum-like tendencies now that you point them out.
You're basically bearded Gollum. A bearded overweight Gollum is what you are.
So basically Nick Frost.
Basically.
Hey, I'll take
that's
it.
Good.
Hey,
Nick Frost.
I'll take it. And on that note, Dick,
Whoa.
it's time to go hard.
Oh!
Here we are back again in the debate session where you folks know the rules by now. Neither of these clowns know what they're going to be debating. And we're going to give them a little hint, and then we're going to find out how this is all going to go, because Jed won the role, so he's going to get to choose between time and topic. But first, I'm going to give you the category. It's Hollywood Heroes.
Hollywood Heroes, okay.
Hollywood Heroes, all right.
And
All
Jed,
right,
are you
all right.
going to choose to go time or topic?
Believe I shall go topic.
You're going topic.
Yeah, that's
All right.
probably a good move, considering we know that I'm going to school you in this category.
We're going to see how this goes. This is going to be anybody's match. So, Kraig, are you going to go first or second?
Let me go second.
All right.
I want to hear what this guy has to say about his star.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jed, you are going to choose the topic between chill or wild.
Chill or wild? I think I will go for chill.
Okay.
Chill.
Then you are going to be debating in favor of between two actors, which one is more fun to watch in a role. And you are going to be doing for Keanu Reeves,
Okay.
Okay.
and you're going to be going for Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. So, who's more fun to watch?
Who's
More
More
fun
fun
to
to
watch.
watch.
They're
Okay.
both horrible actors. If you want to talk about their acting capabilities, but who's more
I
fun to watch?
disagree.
Okay, there you go. See, we're off and running here.
Yeah.
So, Jed, you're going to go first, and your minute and 30-second opening statement starts now.
So, I mean, Keanu Reeves, man, he's had several very entertaining performances. I mean, come on, dude. Fucking Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I mean, he's definitely kind of fit a specific thing. I mean, he has a narrow range for his acting, but he has managed to take that and actually apply it to a number of different genres. So he starts off with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's kind of a wacky, zany comedy. He's playing the airhead West Coast, like, valley type of people, and pulls it off excellently. I mean, that shit was entertaining as fuck. How could you? I mean, everybody enjoyed that shit. Then he moves on, and he moves into, his more of a cerebral type of thing. So he does The Matrix. Dude, that shit was huge. Everybody loved the shit out of that. And then he starts to incorporate his action element of what he fucking ends up being. So he's got the martial arts. I mean, dude, him and fucking Lawrence Fishburne, their fucking fighting scene in the first fucking movie. I mean, the first one out of The Matrix was definitely, that shit was entertaining from beginning to end. And a lot of it had to do with Keanu Reeves. And he's played this whole thing off by basically being just that same kind of airhead, dumb guy from the fucking valley. But he's morphed into different kinds of fucking skins with it. It's fucking fascinating to watch how this man has then moved on to fucking John Wick, where he's just like this badass assassin, but he's still
All right,
that
that's your
same
time.
fucking face. It's entertainment, my friend, and it was awesome and glorious.
That was time, motherfucker.
I get to finish my thought. You always get to finish your fucking thought. I finished my fucking thought.
You added a whole new thought after the fucking
No, that
time
was
is
the
what would
logical
happen.
conclusion of what I was saying. It had to be said.
Kraig, your minute and a half opening statement starts now for Nicolas Cage.
So, it's telling when my opponent here leaves 2 seconds on the clock to talk about arguably his greatest role. That's telling about who Keanu is. Keanu is just that guy. That's who he is, man. That's what he does in every role. He's like, whoa. And that's basically every part that he's in, always. I mean, you think about go from Bill and Ted to basically Point Break, which he's horrible in Point Break. He's basically just fucking Ted Theodore Logan in Point Break. And then you take Point Break and you go to The Replacements. Why aren't you talking about The Replacements, Jed? It's one of the most amazing movies of all time. So, I dedicate my first half to Rip, but I'm not going to talk to you about Nick Cage. Nick Cage is a fucking acting god. He has so much fire and passion in each one of his roles, and he's a chameleon. He goes from role to role, literally can play a role where they take his face off. He can do it all, gentlemen. He can do it all. Nick Cage is the fucking man. My favorite part about him is that when he gets angry, he starts off slow and he goes really high and, does kind of like that over and over again. Gets loud.
All right.
All of a sudden.
That's time. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. So, Kraig, since you went second, you're going to start off the balls to the wall question and answers where you're going to get 3 minutes to grill Jed starting now.
So I got a question for you, sir. Why did you only dedicate 2 seconds of your little soliloquy at the beginning here and your praise of the fucking surfer skate man?
Well, here's the thing. The clock is behind me, so I fucked up my pacing. And I was going chronologically.
So you're disorganized.
I was going chronologically through his filmography.
You're disorganized.
So I didn't have time to give as expansive a fucking opinion on it as I wanted
horrible.
to. But you got to do what you got to do.
You spent 2 minutes on Ted Theodore Logan, and you didn't even know his name. You just knew him as either Bill or Ted. Am I correct there?
Ted Theodore Logan?
Yeah. Did you know which one he was?
Of course.
Our audience does not believe that for a second. I wish I had not said his name, because then I really could have got him with that. I could have fucking nailed him with that. But anyway, so why? How could you possibly think that someone like Keanu Reeves is as good, let alone better, than the dynamic capabilities
if we were
of one
arguing,
Nicolas Cage?
If we were arguing who was the more memeable actor, I would definitely go with Nicolas Cage, because that dude is fucking out there. I mean, he's had some fucking crazy ass parts that he's played.
Keanu doesn't do memes. Because he's fucking, his face is blank. It's always blank. It's the same face.
People can meme a blank
time.
face, but yeah, it doesn't. It's not memeable. But I mean, as far as box office,
not memeable. You heard
as
it
far
here,
as
folks.
box office,
you heard it here.
We ain't
folks.
arguing who's more memeable. I mean, meme means mockery, man. I mean, it's
memes is expression
cool.
of pop culture in modern pop culture. So clearly,
it's a dig expression of pop culture. You don't
Nicolas
want to be
Cage,
memeable. You want to be somebody that's cool and
whom
looked up to.
you claim to be memeable has a stronger impact on pop culture. Would you not agree?
I know, because I don't think he's had a better
you
box office.
You don't think he's had a stronger impact on? You didn't see Pig?
Pig? No, I don't think I did see Pig.
Oh, come on! It was a masterpiece.
I mean, there's National Treasure. I'm familiar with that one.
Leaving Las Vegas, yeah, National Treasure.
Leaving Las Vegas,
like
that
what
was...
a range. Don't you agree that
he was
got
also
more of a
in
range
The Rock.
than Keanu?
You want to glaze over The Rock, don't you?
The Rock is awesome. Don't you think he has more range than Keanu? Will you at least give me that? He's got more range.
No, I wouldn't say that, because they've both covered the same.
Yeah, okay.
They've covered the same variety of genres. They've both been in. They've both done comedies. They've both done action movies.
Name two Keanu Reeves movies that are like polar opposites.
That are polar opposites?
Yeah.
Well, I mean. Hold on.
4, 3, 2,
Oh, well.
1. Yeah, you
Clock
can't.
ran out.
You can't do 2. You can't,
right.
That are
can't name
polar
2.
opposites. You have to define polar opposites, though. I mean, you're talking they're
I
in
have
completely
to define
different genres.
polar opposites.
Yeah, you do.
How the fuck else do you define polar opposites than
All right.
polar opposites?
All right.
The exact opposite.
Stifle your rage. Jed, you're going to get 3 minutes to ask this man about his love for Nick Cage.
I dare you.
Starting
Bring
now.
Bring it.
So you're going to sit there and honestly think that Nicolas Cage's movies have had a bigger impact on the American pop culture than Keanu Reeves' movies?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, he's far more memeable, which is a direct response from pop culture with movies these days and television.
Because he's memeable. He wins
Yeah.
because he's more memeable.
Yeah.
So you're going to say if you stack up all the cash that's been earned by movies that were Keanu Reeves starring, and you
Is that how
compare
you
that to
measure
the
it?
pile of cash. I'm saying that's one way you could measure its overall impact on society, because that's the number of asses in seats
One
that
of the
actually
things
watch
that-
the film.
One of the things that makes Nick Cage so great is he does a lot of independent films. Most of his greatest
I think
are
we can
independent
agree
films.
that
he's not some fucking corporate shill sellout like
I
Keanu.
think we can agree here that not a sellout, dude. You kidding me? There's-
Yeah.
I'm sure
I
there's
can.
plenty of Nicolas Cage movies I never saw that were absolute money grabs, because they all do money grabs.
What,
Except
Nick-
Keanu
Nick-
Reeves. I mean, all of his is pure work.
That last one he did with Pedro Pascal was brilliant, and there's lots of memes from that. You saying Pedro Pascal is fucking not impactful on society?
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
He's had some good work.
Well, one of the most.
But we're not
memeable-
talking about Pedro Pascal. We're
Well-
talking about Nicolas Cage.
One of the most memeable movies for both of them is that last one that they did together. I can't quite remember the name. What's the name?
It's the unbearable.
Unbearable something. Yeah.
Yeah.
The unbearable something or other.
Clearly, it
Oh.
left an impression on you since you can't remember the name of it.
It did.
It's
But
a
let's
hard-
get
it's
back,
a hard
let's
title.
get back
It's a
to.
hard-
But you're going to sit there and say though that Nicolas Cage's body of work has had more impact. That's your stance.
Oh, definitely. Are you kidding?
How many Oscars has he won?
I think one for Leaving Las Vegas, and he got nominated for Pig. So fucking suck it. What about Keanu? How many did he win, Jed?
I don't know. I don't watch the Academy Awards.
So your question was rhetorical anyway.
Yeah. I think that is a good demonstration, though, that, I mean, you talk about the memeability, though. I mean, a lot of the memeability is him being mocked. Like, what was that fucking Wicker Man or whatever the fuck that
yeah.
movie was?
Oh, yeah.
Defend that shit, yo.
Defend the Replacements.
Dude, The Replacements, it was at least a coherent fucking movie that had a beginning, a middle, and an end that made logical sense as an arc. The Wicker Man
Hey,
was just fucking,
sometimes
it was gibberish, dude.
When you go for, you swing for the fences.
See, he's on
sometimes
the
you
fucking
miss.
ropes here, man, because he can't defend that fucking
Oh, you're right.
travesty.
The Oscar award-winning Nicolas Cage doesn't have the
Man,
most
they give those things to
enjoyability.
fucking anybody these days.
Oh my God, that was like in '97. He got
Time.
that. You fucking douche.
All right. Jeez. Well, it's starting to descend into the normal name calling. And
Yes.
all right. So before we get into final arguments, let me just say, very heated, very passionate, but I would like to hear from both you maybe a little bit more about what really brings each of these guys' performances, for you. What is it that, makes you feel like they're the one that you want to watch?
All right.
Remember, the debate is who's more fun to watch as an actor. So really talk about the things that hit home for you.
I feel like I've been doing that, bro.
Well,
What the fuck?
I think
Maybe he hasn't, because he doesn't have much. He doesn't have much, wiggle room there. But I feel like I've expressed a lot of that.
Hey, no, well, fair enough. Then don't change a thing. And then I will say the spurt of brilliance. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it to Kraig, only because I can tell he's just throwing names of movies out at you, and the way your eyes glaze over every time you hear one, and you realize you don't have no idea what the hell he's talking about. It's fun to watch. So I wish this was more of a visual thing, folks. You'd really take it in, but I'm having fun for you, so just know that. All right, so we're gonna get back to it here.
Nicolas Cage is like Craig's Disco for me. Like, I watched like a few of his movies and said that was good enough.
No, fair. See, well,
no
here,
further intention of the man whatsoever.
in your final statement, you can ride that wave.
What are you doing? We haven't started final statements. You can't be saying shit in the middle of like, oh, I think Nicolas Cage is a glorious actor, and he's
because I get to
an
go
amazing
back to
human being.
I get to go back to going first, so it's a little preview.
That's
a
true.
Little nod, a little wink to the people.
Well, speaking of that, Jed, your final minute starts now.
So as I was just saying, he wants to sit there and attack, saying Keanu's got no range. I'm explaining that he's kind of given you he's brought depth to befuddledness. He's made it like something that actually is wide. Because he's put himself into so many different types of situations, so many different kinds of roles, and he's played it more or less the same way. You've seen that there's all these different little facets to the diamond that is Keanu Reeves. Now, as I said just a second ago, it's like Nicolas Cage, I mean, I saw some of his shit. Some of it was like, all right, like you said, Leaving Las Vegas is excellent. But I mean, I don't know the dude's filmography because I couldn't get past the fact that his face just irritates the fuck out of me. It's like the way he contorts and fucking has this weird ass fucking dramatic way. It might be whimsically amusing to you, but I find it irritating like fucking claws on a goddamn chalkboard. But Keanu, he plays this steady, cool, fucking physical. He does it all. He's just entertaining as fuck.
There you go. All right. Kraig, your rebuttal and final argument starts now.
Well, I just want to first start off by thanking you and giving me yet another reason and for why I love Nicolas Cage is that he annoys the fuck out of you. That is fucking awesome. I really appreciate that. So that's one of the things. But, I love Nick Cage's dynamic. He can play the leading man like he did in Con Air. Brilliant film, by the way. Steve Buscemi's in that one, too. Do you know that? Do you know Steve Buscemi? He doesn't. He's looking at me.
I know who Steve Buscemi is.
But... So
Big Lebowski, The Sopranos.
Yeah. Okay. So this isn't yours. This is my time. Thank you. Nick Cage is also an amazing human being. I don't know if you knew this, guys, but his real name is Nicolas Coppola, and because he's related to the great director Coppola, and he didn't want to be associated with him. He wanted to grow his own. He wanted to do his own. He didn't want to have some sort of nepotism. He's anti-nepotism. That's so awesome. Thank you, Nick Cage, for being awesome.
All right. Well, holy shit. I wonder if you swayed anybody out there. You might even have swayed Nick Cage and Keanu themselves.
I'm sorry that just had to be just, an absolute beatdown. I mean, it's like a heavyweight against a, little baby chihuahua.
A baby
it
chihuahua.
And I might lose just because they need sympathy for Jed because I fucking destroyed him in that debate.
What do you say to that? Do you agree with that assessment, or do you think you did better than what he's portraying?
No, I disagree. I think it's widely understood that Nicolas Cage is a ridiculous buffoon. So
yeah, who played Bill?
Who played Bill?
Yeah,
in Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Why are you asking me this now?
I'm just wondering.
He's wanting to enter new evidence into the fucking record.
I'm just at it. No, this isn't about.
Well, yeah, this isn't about Keanu.
This is about the movie.
I think now he's just doing fun trivia.
Now he's just doing fun trivia.
Just fun trivia.
Couldn't tell you.
What's the name of
the actor?
Remember him?
The blonde-headed kid.
Okay, what was his full name?
Ted Theodore Logan.
Yeah, you got that one good. What's the other one?
And what's the other one? I don't know, dude. It's been like fucking 20 years since I saw
Bill. Bill's the first.
Well, Bill's, of course, the first name.
Yeah, the blonde one.
I'm trying to remember them because they always did it when they fucking did the Wild Stallions.
Yeah, they did it their first name. I'm Ted Theodore Logan, and I'm
Bill. Couldn't tell.
Bill S. Preston Esquire.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
But so that gives you props, man, because you did such a good job arguing in that.
So yeah, I was surprised, Jed, you didn't dig a little deeper into
the Wicker Man.
Well, definitely you could have used the Wicker Man. That's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that was a good barb you threw at me there.
Keanu Reeves' playbook a little bit more, like some Dracula.
Yeah.
Or
obviously I was trying
Speed.
to rack my head. Speed was one. Try to stay away from Speed 2, though.
Well, he wasn't in that.
That's true. He wasn't. That was just.
No.
See, that's another thing you could have said is Speed
like he
2
knew
came
well
out
to stay away from it.
sans Keanu, and it was a load of shit.
Right.
They tried to let Sandy Bullock carry that one on her own.
Did not work.
Not so much. You learned that lesson, didn't you, Hollywood?
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. Sandra Bullock's a gem.
She is.
America's sweetheart.
Your favorite movie is Blindside, isn't it?
I've never seen Blindside.
I don't believe that at all. You love that white savior shit.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
We know that
You
about
nailed me,
you, bro.
buddy.
You like to be the white savior.
I will say
So
this.
you know.
When I was 14 and Pulp Fiction came out, and me and a friend from high school wanted to go and see it, we bought tickets to While You Were Sleeping, Sandra Bullock vehicle. And we went in, and then we snuck out and went into Pulp Fiction, and we got busted within 5 minutes.
Oh.
And they were like, you don't got to leave, but if you're staying, you got to watch the Sandy Bullock movie.
So
And
you
we
went.
said, we're fucking out of here.
Oh.
There you go. Walked out.
Ooh, that's another dig at Sandy Bullock. That's 2 in a row. America's sweetheart.
Sandra, call me. Do you like men that talk down to you? Don't think much of your... No, I'm just kidding.
Except
Again,
for Blindside. Except
No,
for the
she's
Blindside.
fun.
You love the Blindside.
Remember Demolition Man?
Oh, yeah.
She
Oh,
was great
she's
in that.
great in that.
And
She was a
Speed
great
1?
Bird
Bird
foil.
Box.
Great
Bird
first
Bird
one.
Box.
Bird Box, sure. Never saw it, but I heard good
It was
things.
pretty good, yeah.
Miss Congeniality?
That buddy cop comedy she had with Melissa McCarthy.
I remember seeing posters for it, but I don't think I ever saw it.
I don't even know if I saw a fucking poster for that shit.
They're like FBI agents or something. It's
I
actually
think I
pretty
might have
funny.
even seen a preview for it at one point.
What about the net? Remember the net when the internet was a brand new thing? And it was like, fuck yeah. This is-
Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, listen, goddamn, go just check out our IMDb page. You don't have to listen to us sit here and try to figure this out. But until next time, we want you to like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, bring this to Thanksgiving, play it for your family, start a fight, and then, yeah, as usual, join us on the next Masturbate.
Join us.
Later.
Peace.
What is that? What is that? What is it? Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!